Okay, students, let's start with the revision of muscles of the lower limb. Now we follow the same pattern. We will be dividing the muscles first into little groups based on where they are present, right? And then gradually we'll describe about them, and when we describe about them, also you will find the same pattern is followed. We describe where they are, from where they originate, where they get inserted, any other important landmarks nearby, and then we talk about the nerve supply, blood supply, and especially the actions and any significant clinical correlation of that particular muscle that will be described. So same pattern we have been following till now. We are following the same one now also. So till our last classes we have completed our revision of muscles of the upper limb. Let us discuss the muscles of the lower limb. So first, as we decided, we will divide them into 4 groups. One group is muscles of the gluteal region. The other is gluteal region or the buttock region. Muscles of the thigh. Next group is muscles of the thigh. Then is muscles of leg and muscles of foot. So starting with muscles of the gluteal region. So gluteal region also called as the buttocks. Now compared to other all organisms or animals, we say in man it is unique. Why we say unique? Because we have a upright posture, right? We walk on 2 legs, है compared to chimpanzee, monkey, dogs, anything, they walk on 4 legs. We are the only organisms who are able to walk on 2 legs. So the upright posture makes it unique, and the mode of locomotion that we are using, that is a bipedal mode of locomotion. Okay, the bipedal mode of locomotion also is a unique thing for us. Next is the gluteal prominence. The buttock area or the gluteal region has a gluteal prominence, and why it is there? It is mainly due to the massive gluteus maximus and abundant amount of subcutaneous fat that is there. Okay. So buttocks area is having a prominence because of the gluteus maximus and also because of subcutaneous fat that is present. So next, going into detail about it, about muscles of the gluteal region. They are arranged in 3 layers. The first is the superficial layer. The second is called the intermediate layer. And last one is the deep layer. First let us see the superficial layer. Means superficial hai, middle hai or deep hai. Superficial layer consists of gluteus maximus and tensor fascia latae. These are the 2 components of it, gluteus maximus and tensor fascia latae. The next is the intermediate one. The intermediate, or which also we can call it as the middle layer, consists of the gluteus medius and short lateral rotators of the hip joint. Third is the deep layer, and deep layer consists of gluteus minimus. Okay. So in this particular diagram that is there, we are able to see this. You can see here This is the gluteus maximus. ठीक है, ये जो आपको दिख रहा है सबसे ऊपर का लेयर. Fine. This is the gluteus maximus. Then below it, see, this is the layer which is also called the intermediate layer. Here you can see it has been denoted as gluteus medius. It's a cut section that is being shown here so that you know how the layer is: superficial, intermediate and deep. So superficial is gluteus maximus, middle में gluteus medius, and the innermost deep layer is gluteus minimus. ठीक है, so this is the overall, I should say, outline description of what it is. Now let us see the extent of gluteal region. कितना रहता है, extent of gluteal region कितना है? So if we see the landmarks, iliac crest is there superiorly, means simple शब्दों में कहें तो कहाँ से कहाँ तक है. ठीक है, तो कहाँ से कहाँ तक है? पहला लैंडमार्क हम कह सकते हैं, this is one landmark. The superior part is the iliac crest. Inferiorly, the area where the gluteal fold is there. That means ये पूरा जो बटक का एरिया है ये फॉर्म होके जब gluteal fold आ जाता है तो then we call this as the inferior landmark. तो superior में यहाँ पर है iliac crest, फिर ये पूरा gluteal prominence है और gluteal fold जहाँ पर आया ये inferiorly है. ठीक है, anteriorly an imaginary vertical line extending downward from the anterior superior iliac spine to greater trochanter. That is the anterior landmark, and posteriorly, you know, it is the sacral spine. That would be the posterior landmark. So that is how you would know it as the extent to which, extent यानी उसके maximum borders कहाँ तक है. ठीक है, so this is about the muscles of the gluteal region, outline part of it that we have understood. Then next we are going into detail of the gluteal muscles itself. The gluteal muscle, that means the maximus, medius and minimus form the fleshly part of the buttocks. Okay, all three of them are forming the fleshly part of the buttocks. Then let us see, the gluteus maximus is the largest and most superficial that we have muscle of the gluteal region. Posterior 1/3 of gluteus medius is covered by gluteus maximus, and anterior 2/3 is superficial, and gluteal minimus lies beneath the medius. It is nothing but the same description you have seen here. See, सबसे ज़्यादा जो है the gluteus maximus you are seeing from here, right? ये पूरा इतना जो है वो gluteus maximus है. This is the largest and most superficial muscle of the gluteal region. The second thing is that the posterior 1/3, यानी आप जो ये medius देख रहे हो, ये medius का anterior 2/3 part जो है वो आपको दिख रहा है, it is seen, whereas the remaining part of it here, like I can draw an imaginary line for you all to understand. ये इतना part, right? इतना part किसके नीचे छिपा हुआ है? Where is it hiding? Posterior 1/3 is hiding below what?
Gluteus
See here also you can see
Gluteus medius. Gluteus medius.
gluteus medius का posterior 1/3 is below what?
Gluteus maximus.
हाँ, है ना? ये gluteus maximus जो है उसको कवर करता है, वही चीज यहाँ पर दी हुई है। और नेक्स्ट क्या है कि उसके भी नीचे है डैश, विच मसल?
Gluteus minimus. Gluteus minimus.
Minimus. So again we will understand this. This cut section makes it very clear. See, gluteal maximus यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक है. This is the largest and the most superficial one that is there, right? Now the anterior part of is seen superficially, whereas this part of it is covered by which muscle?
Gluteus maximus.
Gluteus maximus. Right.
Maximus.
So this is correct. Now, when we are describing gluteus minimus, it is right below the gluteus medius. है ना? ये gluteus medius है, उसके just नीचे है gluteus minimus. So that is the description of these muscles of the gluteal region. Now, as we had mentioned that always we have to describe where are they originating from and where are they going. Okay? Originate from the ilium and the sacrum. Origin is from ilium and sacrum, and insertion is
femur.
Into the femur. So diagram has to be seen. So the same diagram is there in your textbook also. So you can see इसका जो origin है यहाँ पर है, ilial region में, sacral region में, सब जगह से इसका origin है, but ये कहाँ जाके insert हो रहा है?
Femur, into the femur.
Femur. ठीक है? Origin is from ilium and sacral area, and these muscles are going and inserting into the femur. So that is the point discussed here. So we have discussed this, we have discussed this. Next is about nerve supply. Nerve supply के बारे में क्या? Gluteus maximus is supplied by inferior gluteal nerve. Gluteus medius and minimus is supplied by superior gluteal nerve. Okay, so these are the supplies that has to be remembered. Maximus is by inferior gluteal nerve, and medius and minimus is supplied by superior gluteal nerve. Now, once we have understood the nerve supply, next is the action of these muscles. Let us see what is the action. Extensor of hip joint and powerful abductor and lateral rotator of the hip joint. ठीक है? तो hip joint के extension में and abduction में. Abduction means what?
Away from the midline. Away from the.
So if this is, if we say that there is a midline of the body, है ना? So if we consider this as the midline of the body, and if we consider this is your leg, the gluteal muscles are actually helping in taking it away from the midline. Okay, it is helping in taking it away from the midline. So this has to be understood. And another thing is lateral rotator of the hip joint. Even in lateral rotation, it is helping. Okay, so this is about the action. What about tensor fascia latae? ये कहाँ सुना है tensor fascia latae? What is this now? ये कहाँ पे सुना था?
सुपरफिशियल लेयर में।
हाँ, हाँ, सुपरफिशियल में हमने सुना था, राइट? मीन्स खास करके जो पूरे ग्लूटियल रीजन में खास करके सुपरफिशियल लेयर में है, आपने ग्लूटियस मैक्सिमस और टेंसर फेसियल लैटे के बारे में सुना था। तो यहाँ पर टेंसर फेसियल लैटे में क्या पॉइंट आपको याद रखना है? वेयर डज इट अराइज फ्रॉम? आउटर लिप ऑफ इलियक क्रेस्ट। ठीक है, आउटर लिप ऑफ iliac crest. From there it starts and is inserted into upper part of iliotibial tract. Let us see the diagram again. So we have already understood this is the iliac crest, right? So outer lip ऑफ इलियक क्रेस्ट, वहां से ओरिजिनेट हो रहा है टेंसर फेसिए और कहां पर जा रहा है? इट इज गोइंग टुवर्ड्स iliotibial tract. Can you see in the diagram given in your textbook about gluteus maximus? You can very clearly see there is a iliotibial tract that is labeled. Did you get it? Bluish shade. मिला?
यस मैम, मिल गया।
ये जो ग्लूटियस मैक्सिमस है, ये आपके टेक्स्ट बुक डायग्राम में बहुत क्लियरली दिखाया है कि इट इज, हाँ, ये जो इसका अटैचमेंट इलियोटिबियल ट्रैक्ट के साथ दिखाया गया है। सो दैट इज द एरिया वेयर, दैट मीन्स फ्रॉम, वी कैन से फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर। ठीक है, दिस इज हाउ द टेंसर फेसियल लैटे इज present, and nerve supply is again superior gluteal nerve, and action is abduction of the hip joint. Means maximus के साथ में ही वो अपना रोल प्ले करता है, that is abduction of hip joint. So here we have finished the first group. We have finished the first group, that is muscles of the gluteal region. हमने उसको भी further divide किया, superficial, medial, intermediate and the deep layer. Superficial is the maximus, gluteus maximus and tensor fasciae latae. Intermediate is the gluteus medius. Deep layer is the gluteus minimus. फिर कहाँ से कौन सा ओरिजिनेट होता है, कहाँ को वो अटैच हो रहा है, प्लस टेंसर फैसे, दैट ऑल्सो वी हैव डिस्कस्ड, राइट? नाउ there is some added information box given. We will go through that also before going to muscles of the thigh. Relations of the gluteus maximus. For that we'll keep the diagram only. Relations of the gluteus maximus. So several important structures are situated deep to the gluteus maximus. Let's see. There are bones and ligaments. हम क्या देख रहे हैं? Relations, यानी gluteus maximus जो है, gluteus maximus के बारे में हम देख रहे हैं कि उसके आसपास में क्या क्या है? Bones are there, ligaments are there of ilium, sacrum, coccyx, ischial tuberosity and sacrotuberous ligament. Okay, ये सारे हैं वहां पर. That means ilium, sacrum, coccyx, ischial tuberosity, sacrotuberous ligament, ये सारे सराउंडिंग में प्रेजेंट हैं. Okay. Besides that, muscles we know gluteus medius, minimus, and short lateral rotators of the hip joint. That is another relation that is present. Third important relations are the sciatic nerve, superior and inferior gluteal nerves, and the pudendal nerve. So this is about the nerves also that is significantly crossing in this area. Sciatic nerves, superior and inferior gluteal nerves and pudendal nerves. What about blood vessels? Superior and inferior gluteal vessels and internal pudendal vessels. तो वो भी हमने डिस्कस कर लिया. अब इसमें हमारे लिए important clinical application क्या है? What we need to remember is that intramuscular injections are often given in the gluteal region. Okay, why is it done?
To avoid sciatic damage
Pardon?
of
To avoid sciatic nerve injuries.
Both of you have said correct answer that we don't want any nerve injury to be there. ठीक है, क्योंकि पहला if you remember we had discussed this कि पहला मेथड हुआ करता था कि आपका जो बटक्स एरिया है उसको आप ये it used to be divided into like this 4 quadrants और पहले यहाँ दिया करते थे. ठीक है, बट इसमें डेंजर क्या है? डॉर्सोग्लूटियल में डेंजर क्या है? सायाटिक नर्व डैमेज होने का डेंजर है. सो द बेस्ट इज ventrogluteal. This area is considered now the best place because nerve damage का chances नहीं है. So in the injection is given in the anterosuperior. Anterosuperior. This is inferior. This is superior quadrant of the gluteal region rather than given. यहाँ पे बिल्कुल एकदम कमर पे पहले इंजेक्शन लगते थे. मीन्स डॉर्सोग्लूटियल एरिया में इंजेक्शंस लगता था, बट अब यहाँ पर इंजेक्शंस देते हैं so that what will not happen?
sciatic nerve injured नहीं होगा.
The chances of sciatic nerve is reduced.
हाँ, ठीक है. So this is how the बहुत easy हो गया है. Like when you'll, I don't know whether you have learned injections.
No.
हाँ, तो next year you will be learning. तो आपका जो point finger है वो यहाँ पे place करने के लिए कहते हैं, and जो आपका middle finger है उसको stretch करते हुए maximum यहाँ तक हम लेकर आते हैं. ठीक है, तो इसके बीच में जो ये एरिया सेलेक्ट होता है, this is the safest place for giving the injection. So that is, you don't have to go now into details of it, but yes, इतना आप क्लिनिकल एप्लीकेशन याद रखोगे. नेक्स्ट ईयर जब वो सिखा रहे होंगे तो ब्लैंक नहीं रहना, आपको याद रखना है कि इसीलिए ऐसा करते हैं एंटीरियो सुपीरियर क्वाड्रेंट में. मीन्स यानी 4 में डिवाइड कर दिया इसलिए क्वाड्रेंट. ठीक है, इन क्वाड्रेंट में से एंटीरियो सुपीरियर क्वाड्रेंट इज सेलेक्टेड because this is the place where the chances of sciatic nerve damage is less. Let's go further now. We have discussed the clinical application also. that we are going to discuss is the muscles of the thigh. ठीक है, ग्लूटियल रीजन या बटक्स रीजन खत्म हो चुका है. अब हम नीचे की तरफ थाई के जो मसल्स हैं उसके बारे में डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं. लेट्स सी व्हाट ऑल मसल्स आर देयर. फर्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू सी द just a minute, students. Okay. Muscles of thigh. Muscles of thigh. In that, the first thing that we are going to understand is how it has been divided. First, we'll understand deep fascia. That is the first thing that we have to understand. Subdivisions of thigh किस तरीके से किया हुआ है. Deep fascia of the thigh, or which is also called the fascial lata, it sends 3 intermuscular septa. Okay, 3 intermuscular septa, that is lateral, medial and posterior, and these all converge to the linea aspera. That is the place where they all are converging, and they divide the thigh muscle into 3 groups. So now try to understand. This is a transverse section. There shouldn't be any confusion, student. What is this? We are actually seeing from above. Okay? Transverse section. Any confusion with this?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
ट्रांसवर्स सेक्शन का मतलब क्या होगा? That means if if I'm saying this is the thigh area, we are seeing this transverse section and we are seeing from above. Okay, that means right. तो ये जो एरिया है उसको हम देख रहे हैं यहाँ पर, ठीक है। तो इसी के बारे में बताया हुआ है कि आपका जो थाई है, थाई के जो मसल्स हैं, इसमें आप ये जो दिख रहे हो ये सेप्टा है। दीज आर द सेप्टास दैट आर फॉर्म, ठीक है। तो हाउ मेनी सेप्टास आर देयर? हाउ मेनी सेप्टा? ये एक मीडियल है, ठीक है। देयर इज अ मीडियल वन, देयर इज अ lateral one and there is a
posterior.
posterior,
ठीक है। तो ये जो सारे हैं ये मिलकर कन्वर्ज हो रहे हैं यहाँ पर, ठीक है, नियर लीनिया एस्पेरा। दे आर कन्वर्जिंग टू द लीनिया एस्पेरा एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस सेप्टा व्हाट हैपेंस? सेप्टा क्या करते हैं?
divide,
Yes, they divide the whole muscles of the thigh into three groups. One is here, one is here, and one is here. Okay. Again, remember we are seeing a transverse section. Okay. So this is what we had learned muscles of the thigh में first चीज जो याद रखनी है कि they are first subdivisions of the thigh has to be understood that there are deep fascias that send three intermuscular septa. We have seen that. Now let's go further. Let's understand. First is the extensor or anterior compartment. The first one is the only I am marking that one. Okay, this is the one we are going to talk about. This is the extensor or anterior compartment. This lies between the lateral and medial septa. Okay, so यहाँ पर lateral septa और जो medial septa हैं उनके बीच में यहाँ पर क्या है? This is the extensor or anterior compartment. Next, what is present in that? Quadriceps femoris and sartorius muscle. ठीक है, quadriceps femoris and sartorius muscles are the two major things that we will be discussing. अब ये एक हो गया. नेक्स्ट मीडियल कंपार्टमेंट ढूंढते हैं. मीडियल कंपार्टमेंट का है? What is the other name for medial compartment?
adductor,
Adductor.
So हमें एक्सटेंसर मिल गया, ये रहा अडक्टर, है ना. अडक्टर और medial compartment. Now this lies between the medial and the posterior septa. Medial and posterior septa. Now what are the muscles that are there in the adductor compartment? इस compartment के अंदर क्या क्या muscles हैं that we are going to, that means this compartment, what are the muscles? अच्छा, इसमें कौन से हैं? Main ones, tell me.
Quadriceps femur and sartorius.
quadriceps femoris, and
sartorius.
sartorius.
देन यहाँ पर जो अडक्टर में जो अडक्टर कंपार्टमेंट में जो है, लेट्स सी व्हाट आर द मसल्स दैट आर देयर. अडक्टर लॉन्गस, adductor brevis, adductor magnus, pectineus, gracilis, and obturator externus. ठीक है, so ये सारे इसमें हैं. We'll be seeing in the significant ones. We will be seeing in detail, not all the ones that they have described. At least compartment कैसे बना, हर कंपार्टमेंट में कौन से मसल हैं. एंड वन थिंग आई हैड मिस्ड आउट, यहाँ पे नर्व सप्लाई कौन दे रहा है?
Femoral nerve.
Femoral nerve.
Femoral nerve. And here the nerve supply is by obturator nerve. ठीक है, so this also has to be mentioned initially. Then next is the flexor compartment. Flexor compartment is also called
Posterior compartment.
posterior compartment. ठीक है, तो flexor compartment lies between the posterior and lateral aspects or the septa. posterior and lateral septa के बीच में यहाँ पर है. The muscles of this compartments are also called hamstring. ठीक है, hamstring muscles. Now some other muscles of this compartment, let us see: semitendinous, semimembranosus, bicep femoris, and ischial head of adductor magnus. These have to be described in this compartment. Okay. Now what is this nerve supply for this area?
Tibial compartment of the sciatic nerve.
यहाँ पे sciatic nerve. So again I will just do the first classification of it. Be ready with your answers, with your textbook, with your knowledge. ठीक है. Let us start. Now first, starting of muscles of thigh, we have to understand one thing, that muscles of the thigh are subdivided. Subdivided why? Because there are septas. There are septas like this, right? They come together at linear as per this region. And what do? They actually divide the muscles of the thigh into various compartments. मानो बक्सा जैसे ये एक बॉक्स है, ये एक बॉक्स है, ये एक बॉक्स है. ठीक है, they divide it into various compartments. Now, first thing that we have to understand is each compartment what all is there. अब ये right thigh है, इसको याद रखना, right thigh. So you assume now this is the right thigh. This is the extensor or the anterior compartment. ठीक है, right thigh का anterior compartment or extensor. Fine. What does it lie between? It lies between the lateral
and medial septa.
Lateral and medial septa. और इसके अंदर जो muscles हैं, एक है quadriceps femoris and second one is sartorius that we have seen. इसके बाद हमने नेक्स्ट जो कंपार्टमेंट देखा वो है मीडियल कंपार्टमेंट. अब आप इसको समझ रहे हैं ना, जब हम राइट थाई कह रहे हैं तो ये बिल्कुल बॉडी के मिड लाइन के तरफ है, तो इट इज राइटली कॉल्ड द मीडियल कंपार्टमेंट. नाउ हियर व्हाट इज देयर, द मीडियल एंड द पोस्टीरियर सेप्टा. दिस इज muscles of the adductor compartment, they are also called adductors. ठीक है, इसमें कौन कौन से हैं? adductor longus, adductor brevis, adductor magnus, pectineus, gracilis and obturator externus. ये सारे मसल्स यहाँ पे आएंगे. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे नर्व सप्लाई फेमोरल था, यहाँ पे नर्व सप्लाई ऑब्चुरेटर है. अब ये हो गया एंटीरियर, ये मीडियल, ये पोस्टीरियर एरिया. ठीक है, पोस्टीरियर एरिया. सो राइटली यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड आपके हैमस्ट्रिंग मसल्स भी पोस्टीरियर एरिया में ही हैं. दिस इज मेन इज द हैमस्ट्रिंग्स, they are also called hamstrings. क्या क्या है उसके अंदर? semitendinosus, semimembranosus, bicep femoris and ischial head of the adductor magnus. These all are present here, and the nerve supply is sciatic nerve. Okay, so we have done the broad classification of it, of each compartment. This we have seen already. adductor और medial में हमने सारे ये muscles जो हैं ये देखिए, lies between medial and posterior septa. adductor longus, adductor brevis, then which all is labeled adductor magnus, pectineus is also labeled, gracilis is also one, this one, obturator ये हम पर नहीं दिख रहा है, but ये aspect आप समझ रहे हैं. This is the outside part, this is the medial part. वहाँ पर डायग्राम में जो लेबल है उसके हिसाब से अगर देखें तो ये यहाँ तक जो है उसको क्या कंसिडर किया गया? एंटीरियर. ये कौन सा पार्ट है? मिड लाइन की तरफ ना. दिस इज टुवर्ड्स द मिड लाइन. सो दिस ऑल मसल्स यहाँ पर जो हैं ये हो गया एंटीरियर कंपार्टमेंट. यहाँ पर जो हम देख रहे हैं ये है मीडियल कंपार्टमेंट. ठीक है, पोस्टीरियर विल नॉट बी सीन इन दिस वन. पोस्टीरियर इसके पीछे की तरफ आएगा. ओके, this all has been described. यहाँ से आपको ऑब्टुरेटर एक्सटर्नस भी दिख रहा है. दिस वाज मिस्ड आउट इन दैट डायग्राम, इसलिए ये डायग्राम रखा हुआ है. यहाँ पर आपको इधर अंदर की तरफ ये जो दिख रहा है ये है ऑब्टुरेटर एक्सटर्नल मसल. तो सारे दोबारा आप देख सकते हो. ये adductor longus, ये adductor magnus, gracilis जो हमने से लंबा जाते हुए देखा था, adductor brevis, राइट, और ये ऑब्टुरेटर एक्सटर्नल. यहाँ पे pectineus we are not able to visualize. पोस्टीरियर कंपार्टमेंट के बारे में हमने पढ़ा था कि ये नाम कैसे पड़ा था, बिकॉज बुचर शॉप में यूजुअली दे tie and they suspend the thigh region of animals with the help of these tendons. तो इस तरीके से means actually these are hamstrings. hamstring करके इसका नाम पड़ गया क्योंकि जो एनिमल्स का ये जो पार्ट है उसको सस्पेंड किया जाता है, which is called ham. ठीक है, हैम को सस्पेंड किया जाता है इस तरीके से शॉप्स में, तो इसका नाम हैमस्ट्रिंग आया है. दिस आल्सो वी हैव सीन पोस्टीरियर कंपार्टमेंट. ओके, we'll stop here and next class we'll start with details of the important significant muscles that are there related to muscles of the lower limb. अभी हमने केवल इसको क्लासिफाई कर लिया स्टूडेंट्स. ठीक है, अभी मसल्स ऑफ दी जो थाई है, मसल्स ऑफ द थाई में हमने उसको पहले बांट लिया, एंटीरियर, मीडियल और जो आपके पोस्टीरियर कंपार्टमेंट, नर्व सप्लाई क्या है, ग्रुप ऑफ मसल्स क्या है, ये सब उसमें मेंशन किया. टुमारोज क्लास विल गो फर्दर डिस्क्राइबिंग द सिग्निफिकेंट मसल्स इन ईच कंपार्टमेंट.